G'day gamers, Ranger Tony back with more of my complete Elementalist playthrough in Skyrim. When last we left off, which I know was a couple of weeks ago, sorry about that, but when we last left off, we were in the, what's the name of this mine? Bloodskull Barrow. And we have basically completed everything in here. We need to find the way out, which is up there. But there is a black book here, and I really haven't done a lot with black books, but I know they do, once you complete them all, they do give you certain powers. So we're going to do this one at least, because I do want to see how my mage fares against the denizens of Apocrypha. You know, because reading a black book sends you into, I believe it's called Apocrypha, and there are some.
So, another seeker after knowledge enters my realm. I am Hermaeus Mora, Prince of Fate and Lord of Secrets. This is Apocrypha, where all knowledge is hoarded. Perhaps you will prove clever enough to uncover the secrets hidden here. If so, welcome. Perhaps you are a fool or a coward. If so, you are in peril. Read your book again and escape before Apocrypha claims you forever.
Alrighty, actually I might do a full save. There we go. Okay. Bunch of books. I think the next guy that I take on, next one of those seekers or whatever they're called, I'm going to go back to dual wielding, I think. And just see how that goes. I don't even know if I can injure that thing or not. But lots of books here that I haven't read. I'm not really here to collect books, however, so I'll collect all the soul gems. That seems nice. Oh, a font of magicka. Not that I need it. Because at the moment I'm going through very little magicka. Oh yes, that's much easier. Not even going to bother activating the fonts of magicka because I don't think I need them. Mr. Lurker. What have you got for me? Lots of interesting things. Those are sort of stairs. They will be in a minute anyway. Let's go up this way first. Two-handed increase. Black soul gems. They don't really do anything. That was the easiest book I've ever done. I feel like they were usually harder than this. Okay. Scholar's Insight, Companion's Insight, Lover's Insight. Let's take... Reading skill books gives you an extra skill point. That sounds really good. Your attack, shouts, and destruction spells do no damage to your followers. Oh man, I would have loved that previously. Lover's Insight. Do 10% more damage and get 10% better prices from people of the opposite sex. No good as a male. Those two are actually quite good. I'm going to take Scholar's Insight, though. Now, do I get that book? I had a feeling that I get that book, and at any time I can reread it. Or do I have to come back here to do it? Yeah, Black Book. I've got that book. So I can, at any time I can read that book, and I think it allows me to pick these options again. Back to Solstein. So what that now means is if I end up... Let's just double check we've got nothing to disenchant. We don't. That's good. If I end up with a companion again at some point... I can have the companion. I can read the other book and not do damage to them with my spells, which will be so useful. Yeah, and I got that device that I picked up. It wants me to harvest the blood from people. I don't really want to do that, but I guess I probably should have. Probably should just do that so that it's not going to bother me anymore. I may not complete that quest. I might just ignore it. along the surprised it didn't give me the option on him. Oh, that's right, it's only the elven races, isn't it? I don't think that's actually technically all of them. If I remember rightly, just trying to remember the layout of this place because it doesn't make sense to go over that way first. Or maybe it does. Doesn't matter. So, there. So, I thought going up this way, and then up here. Is there anything I wanted over here? Or the task? My outfit is worth a little bit. Yeah. Thought this came down in here. Scrolled note. Go down from here, so yeah, okay. Then you go down. Yeah, down this way. Over here. What's in the barrel? Green apples. Is my luggage. Oh, it's enchanted too. Didn't even notice that. Get rid of that. So there was a dead body down here. think I already worked out there is no teleport scroll to Ravenlock, isn't there? But did I use Mark? I think I did. Miscellaneous, where is the mark? Yes, I did. That makes it nice and easy. Let's just use recall. Where is... Oh, that's right. He's down in the building over here, isn't he?
Why you're leading Cretius on, I'll never understand.
You're back. Please, tell me what you found. Let me see that. Huh, I knew it. Gratian's death wasn't because of a rockfall. It was just a story to keep people away from the tombs. Now that I have his journal in hand, I can get some closure from the East Empire Company. Make them pay for lying. Thank you. Now, here. It's not much, but it's the best an old retired miner can do. I recognize the name. It's so strange. I feel like it's from a dream. Something about the Earthstone and a shrine. There was a time... Huh?
Okay. Pretty sure I've got a lot of stuff I can sell here. So, let's get the luggage.
If you're looking for a smith.
Let's just take it all. I know that's going to be way more than I can carry.
Mallory, steel, dwarven, the finest weapons and armor.
Pretty sure I've got those enchantments already, but I'm going to keep these enchanted items and double check them first. Actually, I'm not doing smithing, so I don't need any of that.
Can't get blood
Bring
from
your
a
weapons and armor to
And
me.
As it is,
I'll
yeah,
fix it
okay,
up right.
enchanter.
That is much.
Just double
I was
check.
clear when I loaned Garwin the money that I wanted it back
No,
at the
we're
first
all good. I
harvest.
can sell out stuff that I don't want. Let's conjure up my chest. Let's put that away, that away. Why am I getting those things? No. They should be getting put away. Put the blood skull blade away. Can't put that away. Thankfully it doesn't weigh much. Those away. And that way.
protect yourself or deal some damage.
Get rid of all of this. Very good.
Bring your weapons and armor to me. I'll fix it up right.
It's busier now. As long as you keep bringing them, I'll keep buying them. Everything I've got on display, really.
Sure how much money he's going to have because I'm going to be selling a fair bit of stuff. Oh, he had plenty. You got anything to sell that I want? I'll always take Grand Soul Gems.
If you need any supplies, know where to find me.
Still cast the chest. Put those away. Okay, so we haven't done anything around here. Mirax Temple is up there, or where, no, up here. Let's head out of town. And I would normally take my horse that I can summon, but I feel like too much happens too close into town to want to do that. By that I mean I'll end up riding right past whatever's going on. Just making sure none of those ash spawns are around there. I'm surprised I remember that they're called ash spawns, to be honest. Ooh, here we go. Let's quickly read the Black Book. And let's change to Companions Insight. He's not a follower. I might cancel that. I was hoping that I'd be able to use that to not damage the guy down here. Because it's tempting to just go wabam, wabam. Which is good.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I'd make it off this. Some of the redder... Me, I don't care what they call. I was going to say... I know it isn't the best place to start, but... Good. Besides, I don't feel... We were searching the farm when the ash spawn ambushed us. This is strange. The note says it's from General... Well... There's no way he could still be alive. If General carried, I need you to head out to Fort Frostmoth and check it out. I'm gonna head back to Raven Rock and... I might know someone. I can't. I just can't be sure. think maybe had something to do with a temple. A temple here on the island. Does that help?
I feel like there was 4 of those guys, not 3. And then I'm missing one of the Ashbourne remains, but that's alright. So let's come over here. This is just... From back there, that tree combination sort of looks like something standing there, particularly once you go back a little bit. It's hard to tell. Is that something standing there or not? No, it's just 2 trees. Let's take on this bandit camp. Reaver camp, to be precise. Man, that Reaver Lord is taking some hits. The archer behind him is getting some protection from something. Did I get the... I did. Spectral Horse. Money, apple cabbage stew. Another lockbox. Back to that in a sec once I've finished looking at all of this. Hey everybody, how are we doing? Nothing there. Don't need any more magicka. Go with health. What have we got? Can we put... Oh, I've already got 2 points. Yeah, I've got both 2 points in there, 2 points. So let's put another one in there. Come on, unlock. Can't hear me. Is it just that it's soft, or that there's no sound at all? Because everything is set up properly from my end that I can see. Is that any better? Yeah, it does. It must be pretty... Yeah, there's something going funny with the... Just kind of mumbling. There is something funny with the sound. It's not quite as loud as it normally is. Filters. Let's up the gain a little bit. There we go. Yeah, the game might have to be... The game might have to remain a little bit... I guess I can add a gain filter to it, can't I? Just for the moment, anyway. Yeah, I don't want it too loud. See how that goes. I think it's something to do with the fact that I had to... Oh, we did get in there eventually. I think it's something to do with the fact that I had to do some updates on my computer just before the stream. It's just... Oh, the voice is too loud now, is it? Yeah, it does feel that way. Let's drop it back to there a little bit. Else in here. Alright, bandits are all done. I do believe you made a joke. Another lockbox. G'day, Big. How's it going? Loot. Yeah, we didn't go down here. This isn't a mod. This is over on Solstein. I am using a few mods to do a couple of things here and there. Like, for example, that floating torch spell. Because I don't like the default candlelight spell. It's too bright. I have no idea what you're talking about, Big. In the barrel, nothing that I need. Don't even know why I looked. The gem. Which way am I headed? That way. I seem to remember it felt like the better option for defeating these guys was to start at the bottom and work your way up. So I also don't remember the Ashspawn shooting stuff at me like that previously. Not that it's a problem. I wonder what's on that ship. I've never searched it. You know, what I should do is I should enchant something with water breathing, because I have that enchantment. Let's do that. Let's just make... Yep, perfect. Let's get out the arcane enchanter. And let's enchant up a ring of water breathing if we can. Well, let's just pick the water breathing enchantment. What can I put that on? Yes, a silver ring. Use a petty soul gem. Rename that Aquaman ring. And let's put the Aquaman ring on. Let's see if there's anything interesting down here. Empty skeleton. A mead barrel. And the currents are... I can't get to those barrels for some reason. A pearl oyster. Alright. Is that everything in the ship that we can get to? Another pearl oyster. Feels like that is everything in the ship that I can get to, although I probably want to go out via the actual... How do I get back up? There we go. Swap back to my normal ring. Where is it? And let's continue on. And just... There we go. Okay, let's just come over here. Make sure we've done everything up here. Feels like we have. Skeleton. Not much. Knapsack. Junk. Ash pile. There we go.
Men, an invader has entered the fort. Fort Frostmoth will never fall. Long live the Empire!
Just over his head. There we go. go in the door that they want me to go in. And remember that when I come back out, there's another area to search if I don't come out of that door. Okay, the lockbox again. Got it easy this time. Oh, hang on. There we go. So that's where I came in. Go down that way. Down over that way or up this way. Man, those ebony arrows look big. By that I mean they look bigger than normal. What's it that I chucked in here that I thought I should get back? Oh, the East Empire pendant. I thought it was another East Empire strongbox. Keep on casting. Let's quickly switch to flames to take out that, because the these spells that I've got don't do too well against the spiderwebs for some bizarre reason. It's easier to take them out with flames. Not really sure why I read that, but felt like, why am I taking firewood? I don't need firewood. So let's see, we've got another lock. This type of door is very hard to open because I'm not sure it actually is always targeting the door properly. It's hard to tell until it does that and explodes against you. While I'm waiting for my... Okay, that needs a key, which we don't have. Well, there's down that way. I want to get in here first. That's right. These are those exploding spiders that race up to you and go kaboom. And I think we want to try and... make sure the eggs are taken out as well. Come back to that. I don't know, I'm just not entirely sure that it is actually working on that gate. Even when the spell goes off as a counter spell, I don't feel like it's... that necessarily means that it's actually working on the gate properly. See that? When it does that little dink, that means it's not actually targeting the door properly. Okay, so I know that it is there. Alright. That's the actual lock there. Not that it matters. It's not doing anything. It's not backfiring. It's not doing anything. Finally. Oh, really? Hardly anything in there. Ooh, Cyrodiilic brandy, though. I don't want the cheeses. Oh, actually, the moon sugar cells. What's in the chest? Looks like we got rid of all the... Just... No. Is there any... Oi! Where'd you come from? Okay, now what I actually want is electromining. Oh, there's that little tunnel there. Right. Electromining. Yeah, just double check. Okay. Back out this way. And this way. I think there's stuff in some of these. Coffins. Rags in that one. Skulls. Couple of gold. It's already open. There was only the one ash spawn down here so far, wasn't there? Nothing in that one. Gold necklace. Not that I'm disappointed, but it feels like there should be something else down here attacking me. There's only been a single ash spawner down here. It kind of feels either anticlimactic or it's a trap. One of the two. I guess we've done it all down here then? Oh, but somewhere we got the key to open that. This is the big bad guy we need to kill. And we're going to do it in style. With unbounded storms. Because I know that as soon as I go up to this guy, he spawns a whole bunch of ash spawns around him, and I can just use this spell and zap them all as they get near me. Oh man, he did a big hit on me. Almost killed me. Okay, Unbounded Storms does work very well, but you are letting all of your opponents into melee range, because that's where Unbounded Storms does most of its damage. But the advantage there was that I knew I was going to get attacked from all directions, so that's why I did it that way. Now you've got Champion's Cudgel on you, which is a really good two-handed hammer, I believe. Although I could be wrong, it could be absolute garbage, but yeah, no, it does a lot of damage. 50% chance for each element of fire, frost, and shock to do 70 points of damage. I think that those I've got a feeling that these bonuses I've got here might actually be increasing the damage of that. I'm not entirely sure, but I've got a feeling I read somewhere that that might be the case. So don't take it as gospel. But, yeah. All right. We've done everything in here. And we're back out. Did this come out the other door? We did. Good. We've been up there. Let's do a recall. Back into town. Oh, it's 3 AM. I probably should have just traveled normally, because nobody's open. Who was that? Oh, probably one of those guards there. Oh, that's right. You can disenchant the champion's cudgel to get the chaos damage enchantment that you can then put on anything. I forgot about that. I'm going to do it. Not that I'm going to put this enchantment on anything, but I'm not going to use it, so I might as well just get the enchantment off it. It's either that or sell it for the money. Or put it in my chest and never use it. Like, what's the point? Speaking of which... No, that's part of Solstein. Although it is very similar to the elemental stuff from the anniversary edition, like this spell here that I'm casting. Right, that is an elemental blast. It does part fire, part ice, part lightning with every hit. Before I put stuff away in there, let's get the other luggage out, and let's just sort through this luggage. Is there anything in here that I want to keep? I don't think there will be, because anything I want to keep, I normally keep on me. Yeah, no. I'm not seeing anything here that I want to keep. So that's good. You can stay with me. Let's just make sure I don't have anything on me that I want to put in the chest. I might actually put the Aquaman ring in the chest just so that I don't accidentally sell it at some point. East Empire pendants I'm going to sell. I can't disenchant that, so we will sell it. Not that I can't disenchant it, I already have the enchantment of it. Okay, keys go away. I might keep the gloves and the gold necklace, because I can enchant those for my next set of gear, if and when I need to do that. I don't... Well, I can use the heart stones. If I can use that to enchant... I might keep those. I can use those to enchant staves, but I don't really need them. That's the thing. Keep that ring. And that's all good. Let's just... because I want to keep getting levels in enchanting, let's just enchant some stuff with these petty soul gems that we got. What have we got? We've got 4 petty soul gems. And then just one of the daggers, I suppose, with chaos damage. Wow! That's gotta be because of my enchanting, my things, because normally there is no way that it would be doing 56 points of damage. That is awesome. Alright, let's banish the enchanter. And let's just wait for a few hours so the shop's open. And of course Glover Mallory's not out yet. Neither is the guy over there. Most of these guys just... they don't open at 8 like all the shops in Skyrim do. And Glover Mallory always seems to get up very, very late. The luggage can follow me. Where's the captain? He's in here. Let's go and talk to him.
What news do you bring from Fort Frostmoth? I had my... It's a shame. Quite... Councillor Morvain told me better than a soldier's pay. So I'm sorry to bother you. The second Councillor Rano, all he wanted me to do... Look, this is important. Please, go speak to the second Councillor as soon as possible. It's from Captain Bellin.
Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, Geldis. Please, tell me, what did you say?
What a feeling that might be.
If you find yourself in the ash wastes, keep your eyes to the ground. Ash spawn, like the spring.
It's busy at... I am. Here you go. See for yourself.
You got everything I want. Some greater, unfilled greater soul gems. I'll take those filled gems.
If you need any supplies, you know where to find me.
Thank you for coming. After everything you've already done for RavenOnMySholder, I hate to ask for... The Ulan family, it's a private... The problem is I don't have any solid proof that anyone from House Lalu is hidden them. Maybe just... I'm afraid that one day... I do. Ravenlock is a... If any of them... I had a feeling you'd be... I need you to start out. The best place to start would be... If he provides you any leads, check them out before bringing them to my attention. Can't afford to make any mistakes.
Okay, I will do that, but... hang on. Oh, here you go.
If you ever need apothecary supplies, talk to my wife, Milori. Next time you're hungry, stop
You look
by.
able to venture outside of town. Perhaps a few months ago, I had sent an important... They sent it back to me recently. Well, you've certainly proven your worth around here to me. Please, accept this gift as a token of my appreciation. Good journey, traveler.
Oh. I didn't get everything out of the luggage. I felt like I hadn't sold everything that I'd collected.
With the Ashbourne threat taken care of, I can give my men the rest
You got
they
a good
deserve.
thing going here now that you've... Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Oh, I wasn't noticing the fact that I'm not getting any money for selling all that stuff. Damn it.
Weapons and armor to me. I'll fix it up right.
The mines are
I wondered why I was clicking more times than I needed to.
Starting to look up just what you see
You
here.
say that even louder, so the entire town can hear you, idiot.
Oops. Yeah, I'm not going to keep them. All right, much better.
If you need any supplies, you know where to find me.
Just give them to me. And put it on my account.
About your account, it's been a few months.
Welcome to the wretched next corner. Well, well. Azura knows he needs all the help he can get. He's been chasing the Ulins for years. No. I just think he's going... Actually, if you want to catch those slippery slaughterfish, you need... There's an Ulin ancestral tomb near the temple. Someone's been leaving ash yam offerings on the altar inside. If you were to wait inside for whomever that is, I'm betting they'll have some of the answers you're looking for. What makes you... Anytime Adril and the Redarin Guard made a move, the Ulins must have been one step. You can thank me if it works. Until then, I'd head to the tomb and wait until your visitor shows up.
Not really sure why I'm doing this quest, but it seems like something interesting to do, so... Because the other thing is, I need to start heading up to here, to the Temple of Mirak. But we'll play around with this for a sec, see how it goes. Oh, I thought it was up there. We've got to go down here. Wait inside the ancestral tomb.
Ah, excuse me. I didn't realize there was anyone else here. I presume the same thing you're doing, leaving an offering for the departed. Forgive my surprise. It's just that I wouldn't expect that sort of behavior from someone who isn't Dunmer. Since there aren't any Ulans left on this island, I've taken it upon myself to leave the traditional offering in their stead. What kind of nonsense is that? I'm simply honoring a fellow departed Dunmer, and you hurl baseless accusations at me? Now, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to meditate a bit.
Alrighty.
This may be the frontier, but we...
Can I help you?
If you need a ride back to the mainland, Jalen's the only
I hope
way.
Geldis proved useful. Have you made any progress? Telesu. So Geldis' plan worked, eh? If Telesu's involved in any sort of plot to harm Councillor Morvain, I'm not kicking down anyone's... If you're wrong about Telesu, things would quickly go downhill around
May
here.
I have a
And
word
the
with
real...
you, Counselor?
If you have evidence,
Of
and
course.
it places your life in peril,
What troubles you?
I was concerned
here,
about our
this
food
key
stores.
should open the
Jalen's
front door of the
military
manor
so
in
much
case
on
they've
journey,
locked
and
it.
I'm afraid we might run
Good
out.
luck.
I'll speak with Garen and see if we can't increase the
Oh, great.
Telesu is wife to the family patriarch Vendel.
I fear we'll be
They have a
feasting on
single
Ashley
child,
bit more
a
often
daughter
this year.
named Miri. They arrived here 10 years ago and have been nothing but a benefit to Raven Rock ever since. They are quite wealthy, and they've been quite generous by sharing their fortune with the community. They've contributed coin, food, supplies, even helped repair a few of the buildings in town with their own hands. People have mentioned it's a bit odd about how close in age Mary appears to be to her father, but that's hardly a cause for alarm. Just make sure you find solid evidence. If I accuse them without it, I'll be the laughing stock of the colony.
So maybe Miri isn't actually the daughter?
Be careful. If the Severins have betrayed...
If you intend to wander Solstein, you do so at your own risk.
I might just have the staff out for some of this. Let's do a full save as well, rather than just a quick save. I do sort it out there's going to be anything up here. And unfortunately, the game is not going to be good enough to just hand me the evidence. Or point me directly to it is the thing. But I do sort of feel it's going to be in a
What was that? I won't allow you to ruin years of planning. Morvain will pay for this.
Guess it's all clear now.
Damn it.
Stop hiding. You
Careful.
can't hide.
Someone's in here.
I should have used a potion rather than trying to heal myself. And I didn't have my spells set up properly.
What was that? I won't allow you to ruin years of... It's not my time.
Nothing standing out here that suggests there's anything in that room. Okay, so we have the Severin Manor key now. And a safe key. Here's the evidence we needed. Everything else here is marked steel, so I'm not going to take it. Oh man, that is so... Why would you put skulls? It's probably heads of people that got in their way or something ridiculous like that. Right, let's get out of here. Hopefully we don't get done for murder. Shouldn't, we're doing...
Why? Never seen a Veteran Guard before?
With the Ashbourne threat taken care of, I
Did
can
you
give my
find
men
any?
the rest they deserve.
Then we finally have them. All that remains now is chasing them. Good. I'm going to send 2 of the best Veteran Guard we have to take them down. See that you do. We can't afford to let these traitors slip away.
If I had the resources at my disposal, I'd build you a wall myself.
Ashfallow Citadel's been abandoned for a long time. Be ready for anything.
Tell you what.
Oh, we've got to go all the way over there. Alright. Well, that's fine. We'll take the road. Actually, probably to this point here and then come back down that way. There's also... That's a dwarven thing there, and that's where the guy we'll have to go to eventually is anyway. I don't think there was all that much to sell. Oh, there's some jewelry. Yeah, let's sell a few things.
Yeah, so, what can I... Everything I've got on display, really. If you need anything...
Let's just put those rings away. I kept them because I can use those for enchanting later. Put that away. And those. And the keys. Can't be removed from the inventory. That's fine.
I work for Mogul. You got a problem, you talk to him.
You've brought Ravenrock back from the brink, traveler.
Good. No Ashbourne attacks. Oh, that's right. These guys are attacking one of those, aren't they?
We have come south to test our worth against the mighty Netch. Will you join us?
Sure.
Well met, friend. May we all fight or die well.
That's the last.
Our victory will bring meat and bones to our people and glory to our families.
It was a good hunt.
This is the right road. Although... I could just go to the fort and then sort of go that way. I will follow the road. No, I just don't feel like I know Solastone well enough to sort of easily find my way around. Okay. I was keeping an eye out for these little buggers, not for things like burnt spriggans, that's for sure. I know somewhere around here there is a... Here we are. An Empire Company, East Empire Company strongbox. Oh, they were fighting one of those Nyx hounds. Make that two of them. That's right. That's another little dwarven outpost there as well. I might be better off just sort of generally following. Is that all of yours? Yeah. Generally following this valley, I think. Temple just over there. Come back for that in a minute. This house go. Whatever it is. I don't feel like I can sort of go straight, but let's have a look. Let's see if we can. Actually, going straight isn't too bad. But the soldiers I want to meet are down there, so let's... Ah, now, here's what we should do. This is definitely the time we want to use the black book. Because technically these guys are going to be my companions, so if I want to make sure I don't kill them and don't aggro them, let's activate that. And then head back. Ah, well, that was pointless. The guards that were sent were killed. And I'm carrying too much again. Ooh, Stormfang. Why did I not do that immediately? Okay, looks like going down is the only real way to go, because there's nothing else in here. Okay. I don't know why I'm taking all that stuff, but it is stuff to sell, I suppose. Don't really need the money, being honest. But soul gems... and potions... Where are you? There you are. That and that. What's in the cupboard? Once again, it's stuff I don't really need, but I'm taking it out of habit more than anything. Let's be proactive. I feel like I'm going to end up running out of carrying capacity. Oh, I still have over 100 to go, but I just feel like I was picking up a lot of armor. And weapons. One sec. Be right back. All right, much better. Now, okay. It's in the cupboard. Nothing worthwhile. There's got to be another chain in here. Ooh, elven mace. Orcish axe. Oh, no, the other chain is there. Very good. Never done this mission before, so I've got... no real clue. Hang on. Oh. Can I not get through there? Okay, I guess we disabled enough of the traps. Well, I guess we've finished the mission now. The Aquaman ring back out. Let's go see what's down here. Just some skeletons. It's got to be more than that. No, there isn't. How boring. All right. How do I get back out? All right. G'day, Kai. Where are we? Oh, good. I can fast travel back to there and continue on my way to the Temple of Mirak. No, what I want to do is recall.
Well,
there we go.
Then, what of the Redoran Guard? Damn it. I was hoping to protect our people by sending them, not end up with casualties. To think that Vendel would stoop so low as to hire those fetchers. I'm glad you killed him. Wonderful. Simply wonderful. Councillor Morvain will be quite pleased when he hears about this. You might think it's all perfume, making sure those and with Solstheim crawling with reavers and Azora knows what else. Villa Ulen wasn't the first. Unlike his... When Valen died, the Ulen family... It's done must... Valen Ulen and his son's remains were both laid to rest there, because that's what he'd requested. Follow me, and I'll take you to the Councillor so you can speak to him yourself.
Oh, cool. Maybe that'll give me the ability to get the house here.
Taken care of, I can give my men the rest they deserve. Well done, friend.
Well, I hope you have fun with it.
You lost.
Excuse me, Councillor Morvain. I have some wonderful news.
Adriel, I haven't seen a smile on your face like that in a long time.
This visitor has single-handedly dealt with a threat that could have ended your life. Vendel, Telesue, and Miri Severin weren't who they appeared to be. I'm afraid they were here to avenge Villa Ulen's death.
Vendel? But he's done so much for Raven Rock. How could this be possible?
They did it to gain our confidence, Councillor. They had us all fooled. I should have been more vigilant. I'm sorry.
Don't say that. It's not your fault, old friend. And you, step forward. What you've done for me, for all of Raven Rock, goes far beyond what I would have expected from a traveler to our town. For this, you have my deepest gratitude. Now, I'm certain Adriel was prepared to reward you appropriately for everything you've done. However, since a bit of coin hardly seems like enough, I've decided to provide something more substantial. Since the Severin family, or whoever they were, turned out to be criminals, their property is now forfeit. As Councillor, I hereby award you Severin Manor, and everything contained within.
Oh, well, that's nice and handy then.
Here, and I hope you'll consider staying with us as a member of our community.
And 1,500 gold to boot. Alright. So the Severin house is the one straight across... No, this one here.
With the Ashbourne threat taken care of, I can give my men the
No, that's the ancestral tomb. Well, that's right, it's the one over this way. It's that one there. Yeah. Don't really need all this stuff, but I dislike clutter. And so some of this stuff I will take and sell. Not that I'm going to use this house very much, to be frank. But there is a smithy and an enchanting area. Yeah, there's a smithy over here. Not that I have any smithing work to do, but there's a lot of iron ingots and steel here that I can at least sell. And then what's in the urns? Oh, apples, lavender. Okay, it was this stuff over here that was of interest because there's a few potions. Most of this stuff is probably junk, but we'll sell it anyway. Okay, let's get those out of the way. Yeah, there's the enchanter over there. That's what I really wanted. Only because I want to check and make sure I don't have anything to disenchant. And I'll maybe enchant a few more things to get my level... Oh, you could have... Come on, Counselor. You could have cleaned up the dead bodies before you gave me the house. I mean, seriously. Admittedly, sure, I killed them after they attacked me. It's not like I just walked in and went, bang, 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 you're dead. Aha, type of thing. Get those gems now, which is nice. That war axe is not really worth it. But soul gems. And stuff. Yep, that's fine. It's in that chest. Not much, really. Mostly junk. Alright, soul gems. No weapons on the weapon plaques. Wow, look at what it was. I'm going to have to start using the Staff of Hasadoki again so that I can start filling up some of these soul gems. Like, I've got a lot of empty soul gems at the moment. Ooh. I didn't have Fortify one-handed yet? Wow. No, that is right. I did want that because I want the mobile luggage to see if there's anything else to check the enchantments on. That. Let's grab those. Yeah, I didn't think I had that enchantment. So, a common, a lesser, and 3 petties. Do I have anything I can put water breathing on? I don't want to use those. Ooh, more Tong hoods. Yeah, I'll put water breathing on all of those. And then I think, yeah, these elven daggers, let's put that chaos damage on it. same with one of those. Actually, let's do the glass bow. There we go. No more soul gems. I thought I had to dispel that, but of course I don't, because I didn't. That's not my summoned one. Let's put some of this stuff away. Just the heavy stuff. It helps if you do it the other way around, Tony, if you actually put away the heavy stuff, not pick up the heavy stuff. There we go. You might as well follow. It's the middle of the night. I was going to say you might as well follow me, but let's do something we haven't done in a long time and actually rest in the bed until, yeah, then.
And when the world shall see. Here in my shrine.
Do. This is unfortunate because I really didn't want to come here just yet. I wanted to sell stuff first. So, let's recall.
You got a good thing going here now that you've reopened the mines. Don't let it go to waste.
Wrong spell, Tony.
Bring the weapons and armor to me. I'll fix it up right.
You're seeking far west end of town.
Glover Mallory's the name. If you're looking for a blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
What did I just do?
The finest weapons and armor.
Oh, I think I filtered it somehow, and it filtered by space. I got a new keyboard, and it's very, very sensitive. I'm finding I'm accidentally hitting things like space and control when I don't mean to. Okay, he's run out of money.
Bring your weapons and armor to me. I'll fix it up right.
If you want that beautiful wife of yours to stay.
Yeah, so, what can I get? I think I maybe had a dream about someone with that name. If you're looking to buy, then I'm looking... Take a look.
I don't need Stormfang. No! I just sold the Staff of Hasadoki. Ah, I just did it again! Like, I wish there was a thing in the game that would stop you from selling stuff that was favorited. I wish it just wouldn't let you do it. I wish there was an option somewhere or something. It's probably a mod. I haven't looked. I should really look to see if I can find a mod that would do that. But it is super annoying. Let's go through all of that again. Okay, I don't want to do this yet. I can recall back. And then let's get my luggage back.
Good thing going here now that you've... Take a look.
Everything I sold to him before, I was selling for nothing. So it's good that I actually redid all of that because I wasn't paying attention and I sold a whole heap of stuff to him. I just gave it to him.
I'll give you this warning only once. You got a problem. Stay out of my way, and we'll do just fine.
There he is.
Now that things are starting... You're making my buyer happy. Keep them coming. Everything I've got on display, really.
And he doesn't have much gold either at the moment. So I can't sell a lot to him. Let's do it this way. All of this stuff should be fairly inexpensive, he says, as he goes through and pretty much wipes out how much stuff that guy has. Do you have... You don't have any filled soul gems at all. You don't have anything there that I want. I'm going to have to go back to the mainland, which isn't a problem because I've got the recall spell. I can come back here at any time, but it does look like I'm going to have to go back to the mainland to sell. most of this stuff that I've got. Because I don't want to buy any of this stuff that he's got here. So, let's do that. No, we've got to go here, here, and then here. Where are we going to go to? Let's go to good old Whiterun.
If you're looking to buy, then I'm looking to sell.
Struggle along because I'm carrying too much.
Got some good... I don't claim to be the finest weapons and armor.
It's mostly everything I can sell to you.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Yeah, I'm going to. I'm going to see if I can sell more in the shop.
We've got blades, helmets.
Good, I can.
Anything to suit your needs. Good doing business with you.
Indeed.
Come by Bellathor's shop at the market. I'm sure we've got something you need.
Divine smile on you, friend.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Everything's... Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Do come.
I just had a thought. This interface for this buying and selling stuff is part of the SkyUI. No. I thought there might be an option in here that disabled selling favorited items. But there isn't. Oh well. It was worth it. It was worth a look. I have ridiculous amounts of money, and I have a key to put away. Actually, I've enabled a mod which I didn't have at the start of this playthrough, which is the bags and bandoliers mod. So I'm tempted to make some more pouches so I can carry more stuff before I have to put it into the mobile chest. It doesn't really, it's not a major thing. It's pretty minor, really, to do that. Let's get another Grand Soul Gem. I'll get that and that as well, because I've just got more More money than sense at the moment. And then let's buy all of those that we can.
Remember, I'll give you the best.
G'day, Zane.
Don't think you can barter with me like I'm one of those damn shopkeepers.
Watch what you're doing.
Side right, side left, front right, front left, and okay, I must be completely out of leather because I can't even make more leather strips. So I need was it 4 leather per? Yeah, so I need 8 leather and 2 leather strips.
I don't claim blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Yeah, I didn't want to buy that.
Don't forget to check inside the
It would be an expensive item that I bought that I didn't need as well, wouldn't it? Back left. Back right. Let's just put those on. There we go. Giving me some more carrying capacity. As I said, not that I really need it because I got the summoning chest and everything, but I do sort of feel better that I have that now. Let's get the full chest out. And put the Aquaman ring in. And the Grand Soul Gem. I'll keep the rest on me. But then we've also got that key. Can't do anything with any of those books yet. Man, I wish I could get rid of some of that stuff. That and that and that. Oh well. Right. Back to Solstein. Recall. Can't cast a spell to recall to get anywhere else fast travel, so just general, normal, everyday fast travel to here.
Here in his temple.
I need to talk to what's her name. Let's get this underway.
Here do we toil. You there. What brings you to this place? Why are you here? I am Freya of the Scar. I am here to either save my people or avenge them. I am unsure. Something has taken control of most of the people of Solstein. It makes them forget themselves and work on these horrible creations that corrupt the stones, the very land itself. My father, Storm, our shaman, says Mirak has returned to Solstein, but that is impossible. Then you and I both have reason to see what lies beneath us. Let us go. There is nothing more I can do here. The tree stone and my friends are beyond my help for now. We need to find a way into the temple below.
We do indeed. Does this show... Yeah, Companion's Insight. Good, it does. So I can't damage her with spells now. That is wonderful. Cultist. Oh, the cultists are down here. I don't know why she's still running in that direction. I want to loot these guys first. Okie dokie. Don't think I'll need the armor, but...
Are you ready to help me now? We should not delay. We should check these rooms for supplies before heading further into the temple.
Okay. Ooh, look out.
I will strike like a hawk.
Don't know that I got my soul out of that. Health. I might as well put the last point into Augment Frost, which is going to mean that my spells are as powerful as they can be. I've got 2 levels of augmentation in all of those. So if we have a look now, my Elemental Blast is doing 135 points of fire and 135 points of shock. And I think it does another, say, 70 points or thereabouts, not quite 70 points of cold. I'm not entirely sure, but it's doing a ridiculous amount of damage, put it that way. Oh, and I wanted to check, did I get... No, I didn't get a Grand Soul out of that.
Be careful in these ruins. Traps can be anywhere, and there will likely many. Mirak was trying to take power here and protect himself in the process.
That's empty, that's empty. That's empty. Okay. Careful.
I do not wish to imagine the kinds of things that happened in this chamber. Who are the poor souls trapped in these cages? What torture did they suffer at Mirak's hands? Was it in service to the dragons? Or for his own purposes? Look up there. I think I see something. The stairs are knocked out. I have no doubt you can find a way up. You never know. You may find something of value up there. I shall look around. We can proceed when you are ready.
Yeah, there is. I'm pretty sure there's a way up. I'm just concerned. Yeah, I knew I remembered. Oh. Malga Deathlord, hey? Where are they? Yep. I didn't get a soul out of that either, I don't think. Oh, yes, I did. No. I didn't. It's filled one of my grand souls up. Oh, yes, I got a grand soul there. Yes, okay, we're doing good. Right, how to get up? How to get up there? There we go.
Impressive. Was it worth the effort?
Yes, it was. There's a plate worth 5 gold. And a goblet as well. And a chest with a bunch of stuff in it. Come down this way. All right. There's no other regular exits here. Our only option now is to go down, isn't it? Yes. Okay. Go. Same. Just about to say, I'm keeping an eye out for any Draugr lying down. I didn't see any initially. I thought, oh, good, we're just going to have skeletons. There's not going to be any. Oh, that guy's fine. That one there is fine as well. Don't want that. Nothing back here that I want. Excuse me, Freya.
Who's there?
Nobody. Don't trouble yourself.
I'm sorry, but you left me.
I'm killing Draugr Whites with a single hit of the dual cast spell. That feels pretty impressive, not gonna lie. Don't want salt pile. You always take whatever's in urns because it's usually jewelry or potions. I don't even bother looking what's in there. I just go, yep, I'll take it. Yeah. Okay, we got a trap over there. So what did you have?
I must fail my people.
Well, don't step on that.
Where did you come from?
Need some light. Yeah, not going to search all them. Hello there. Goodbye there. She's stuck around a corner somewhere. Alright. Take whatever's in the urn, take whatever's in the chest. Let's get the luggage out. Put stuff away. We still have a fair bit of carrying capacity, but let's not push our luck. Ooh, another enchanter's elixir. Very good. Will be very useful at some later point. And banish you. Quick save. Ooh. Oh, this thing.
You have a much better chance than I to make it through this trap. I have no doubt that Lee will turn you. I shall wait here for you.
Don't know why she thought I was going to have a better chance of getting through those traps than she did. She's the one with heavy armor. I got none. Although I could have cast my stone skin or whatever it is I'm using at the moment.
The evil in this place must be rooted out.
It's looking for.
Who's there?
All right. Through the door.
I do not know what it is Mirak learned that gave him reason to turn on his masters, but his path seems to have been a cruel one. I wonder if we will find some answers to what happened so long ago. What's that? Who's there? There was no other way it could end. Interesting. This may be worth exploring. I suspected there would be something down here. Do you know those spells already?
No, not really. Don't know why I'm taking all that paper. Actually, I do know why I'm taking all that paper, because I see paper now and I think I need to take it because I needed it at one point. But no longer. Spells. I'll learn them just to have them, I guess.
I must not fail my people. And so
Ba-do-ba-do. G'day, Saint Salvius. How you doing? Jump that trap. That. Yeah, there's a trap there.
How much deeper can this be? I had been told that Mirak's power was great, but to have built so large a temple, it cannot be much farther now. I feel it in my bones.
All good. And we now have the key to Mirak's temple. Which I think is through here. I thought there was a ward trap here somewhere, but we're all good. Oh, long weekend, lucky you. Although, having said that, I've just come from, well, it was a couple of weeks ago now, but we just ended a period of about 4 or 5.
I knew it. A secret passage in the dining area just opened up.
4 or 5 weeks where we had long weekends, one after the other. Oh, maybe it wasn't 4 or 5 weeks, but it was a few. It felt like it was a lot. Hang on. Oh, there.
I wonder if there is something here that tells the story of Mirak.
Oh, most of these books are ruined.
Nothing but ruined books. I do not recognize this statue. We passed by a few of them earlier, but they are becoming more frequent as we get further in. I do not like this place. It almost looks as if these statues will come to life at any moment.
Really wish you hadn't have said that. I mean, I know they don't, but sort of feels like maybe they could. Just because you said it. Nothing in there. Right, down we go.
Be on your guard.
We are still going down. Aha, I remember this area. That worked out well, even though it's not exactly what I meant to do.
I am sorry, but you left me with no choice.
We didn't really want to give them any choice.
But you left me with no choice.
Yes, 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 we heard you say that before. Ebony War Axe. Bunch of stuff to sell. And we go yet further down. Alrighty. Another black book.
There are dark magics at work here. Ready yourself. This book, it seems wrong somehow. Here.
The time comes soon when... What? Who are you to dare set foot here? Ah. You are Dragonborn. I can feel it. And yet... You have done little beyond killing a few dragons. You have no idea of the true power a Dragonborn can wield. This realm is beyond. You have no power here. And it is only a matter of time before Solstheim is also mine. I already control the minds of its people. Soon they will finish building my temple, and I can return home. Send him back where he came from. He can await my arrival with the rest of Tamriel.
So the quest is going well.
You read the book and then it seemed... What happened to you? It seemed as though you were not really... Where? Where is... This is a danger. Perhaps Storm can... Come, there looks to be a way out through here.
What level I am? I'm now level 23. I've only gotten a couple of levels recently, but we have maxed out our spell damage. We got... we have all of these 3 Augment Shock, Augment Frost, and Augment Fire all maxed out. And so really, apart from maybe taking Disintegrate when we get to level 70, I don't know, or maybe, yeah, maybe deep freeze as well. I don't like the fire one because it causes them to flee, but we might take a point in deep freeze, and we probably will take disintegrate as well. Apart from taking those, we're probably not going to put any more points into destruction, because there's little point in doing that. We don't need any more up the tree to help us cast spells better or anything like that, because we have our enchanted gear.
That comes from the Windstone, where my people work against their will. They must be freed soon.
Oh, that light. I thought you meant that light. Yeah, I'm coming. I'm coming. Keep going. Yeah, we don't need any more of the items along this tree, Apprentice Destruction, Expert Destruction, and Master Destruction, because we've already eliminated the cost of all destruction magic.
The village is just ahead. Storn has used his magic to raise a barrier around it, protecting the few of us left. That the barrier is still there is a good sign.
We get that second black book? We did. Waking Dreams. Don't know what that one does yet. I'm going to have to read it again at some point, I think.
Father, I have returned. There is yet hope.
Freya, what news do you bring? Is there a way to free our people?
No, but I have brought someone who has seen things. He has confirmed that Mirak is indeed behind the suffering of our people.
I feared that it would be so.
But how is that possible? After all this time?
I fear there is too much we do not yet know.
Please, tell Storm what has happened.
So you have seen things, yes. My magic grows weak, and so does the barrier around our village. Really? How? The legends speak of that place. Terrible. It means if you could go to this place, then perhaps you are connected with him. You may be able to break the hold on our people there, and free them from control. I'll make a shelter.
Alrighty. So, it wants us to go up here and learn the Word of Power, which means we have to kill a dragon at the same time. There is a nice path that leads up there, but I think I'm going to take a break for an hour or so and then probably come back and do some more. I'm not sure. Otherwise, I'll be back tomorrow. But yeah, happy with how we're going. It is certainly not a challenge now that I've got my destruction all enabled. I can just, you know, I just have to be careful that I don't get hit too much, and if I am running into an encounter where there's a lot of damage, I can simply get up the Staff of Hasadoki, and that provides some protection. Not a huge amount, but it's not too bad. Anyway, yeah, I'm really happy with how this is going. And I hope you'll join me for the next episode, where we will come back and we will continue on the Dragonborn questline. Thanks a lot. Bye now.